Cumbria, a county of lakes, mountains, and walking boots caked in mud. For many, it is England's wild heart, where peaks rise from mirror-still waters and stone villages cling to the folds of the fells. But linger a little longer, and a different Cumbria begins to emerge, a place of secrets and strangeness, where ghost stories whisper through castle walls, where South American alpacas stroll beneath English skies, and where the very earth hides a drowned village waiting to resurface. This is Cumbria as you've never seen it before. Hidden deep beneath the waters of Haweswater lies Mardale Green, a village sacrificed in the 1930s to slake the thirst of Manchester. In long, dry summers, the lake retreats and the past returns. Broken walls, lane outlines, the ghost of a church dismantled stone by stone. Walking among those ruins is like slipping through time itself, a reminder of what progress took, and what lingers just beneath the surface. Not all of Cumbria's surprises are somber. On the Graithwaite estate, laughter rings between oak trunks as axes thud into timber. It feels primal, a release, yet somehow meditative. A few valleys away, alpacas and llamas pad softly over ancient tracks. They pause at hedgerows, hum contentedly, and coax you into their slower rhythm. Suddenly the fells feel different, not conquered, but companioned. For those in search of stillness, South Cumbria offers another unexpected refuge. By the shores of Morecambe Bay, a Victorian mansion hides the Manjushri Kadampa Meditation Center. Step inside, and the noise of the world recedes. Step outside, and tidal waters mirror the breath. Forests muffle thought, and the Cumbrian sky seems to widen with every inhalation. Yet serenity never lasts long in this county of contrasts. Above the Esk Valley, Muncaster Castle broods against the skyline. Its stones have stood for centuries, and within them shadows move. In the tapestry room, whispers drift when no one speaks. On ghost tours, brave souls follow candlelight through drafty halls, hoping not to meet Tom Fool, the mischievous jester said to haunt these grounds. To stand in Muncaster at night is to feel history pressing close, and not always kindly. Art finds strange homes here too. In Elterwater, a quiet barn still hums with the energy of Kurt Schwitters, the German refugee who turned scraps of the world into revolutionary art. The Mertz barn is his final, unfinished masterpiece, a fragment of avant-garde history lodged in a valley carved by glaciers. To stand there is to feel how, even in the wildest landscapes, creativity burrows deep. And then there is Keswick's most unlikely temple, a museum devoted entirely to pencils. Beneath the shadow of Skiddaw, the story of graphite unfolds, from 16th-century discovery in Borrowdale to global industry. Here lies the world's largest pencil, and wartime pencils that smuggled compasses to Allied spies. What begins as curiosity becomes something more, proof that even the humblest object can change history. To see Cumbria whole, though, sometimes you must leave the ground. In a hot air balloon, the county spreads like a patchwork quilt. Lakes shining, valleys opening. The Solway Firth glittering in the west. From the sky, geology itself tells its story. Volcanic crags, glacial scars, and ancient rivers still shaping the land. And when you descend again, there waits another indulgence. An outdoor jacuzzi, steam rising against the cool fell air, mountains holding vigil as day folds into dusk. But perhaps the most charming way to wander Cumbria is aboard the La Al Ratty, the Ravenglass and Eskdale Railway. A miniature steam train, once hauling ore, now carries wide-eyed passengers through oak woods and bracken slopes, past waterfalls and grazing sheep. Its whistle echoes across the valley, a note of nostalgia carried on the wind. And so we circle back. Cumbria, yes, is lakes and mountains. But it is also axes and alpacas, ghosts and pencils, balloon rides and Buddhist calm. It is a landscape of surprises, where the unusual feels perfectly at home. Step off the path, lean into the unexpected, and you'll discover a Cumbria stranger, deeper and far more magical than you ever imagined.